Mads Mikkelsen is set to star in a new horror movie that will act as a true Hannibal reunion. While Mikkelsen has been in all kinds of beloved movies and TV shows, Hannibal is arguably his most famous. The actor took on the iconic role of Hannibal Lecter and made it his own, playing the villain across 3 seasons. He first rose to prominence in Danish cinema in the early 2000s, appearing in projects like the Pusher trilogy, Open Hearts, and After the Wedding. While Mikkelsen has continued to appear in Danish movies, such as The Hunt and Another Round, his worldwide breakout came with his role in 2006 Casino Royale, where he played the villainous Le Chiffre. Since then, Mikkelsen has gone on to appear in major franchises like the MCU, Fantastic Beasts, Indiana Jones, and even the Death Stranding video game series. However, his television role as Hannibal Lecter has remained a standout moment in his career. Luckily, fans of Hannibal have reason to be excited about his next original horror movie. Mads Mikkelsen reunites with Hannibal's creator Brian Fuller in new horror movie. Dust Bunny will premiere in 2025. Mads Mikkelsen and Sigourney Weaver sit at a tea table with a young girl in Dust Bunny. Mikkelsen will star in 2025's Dust Bunny, which is set to premiere at the Toronto International Film Festival in September. The film will follow a young girl who asks her neighbor for help killing the monster who lives under her bed, whom she says ate her family. Dust Bunny will also star alien Sigourney Weaver and Late Night with the Devil's David Dastmalchian. Dust Bunny is directed, written, and produced by Brian Fuller, a significant creative for Mikkelsen. This is because Fuller was the creator and showrunner of Hannibal, and he wrote the vast majority of the show's episodes. Fuller's creative vision is what brought Hannibal to life, allowing it to stand apart from the many other adaptations surrounding the character. Since making Hannibal, Fuller has stuck to the world of TV, but he hasn't yet reunited with Mikkelsen. He went on to write American Gods and Star Trek, Discovery, and directed Queer for Fear, the history of queer horror. Meanwhile, Mikkelsen has worked on projects like Doctor Strange, Rogue One, and Mufasa, The Lion King since Hannibal's conclusion. Dust Bunny will be Fuller's feature film debut, and the director is taking this as his opportunity to reunite with Mikkelsen. The actor has been involved with the project since its initial announcement, indicating that Fuller has had Mikkelsen in mind for a while, which is great news for Hannibal fans. If Fuller had Mikkelsen in mind while writing his part, then their reunion could truly be legendary. After years of working with the actor on Hannibal, Fuller undoubtedly knows how to play to his strengths. Dust Bunny could be the result of this, proving that Fuller and Mikkelsen still make a fantastic storytelling team. Dust Bunny gives Mikkelsen and Fuller a new horror world to explore. It is Brian Fuller's feature film debut. One of the most exciting parts about Mikkelsen and Fuller's reunion is that it gives the duo an all-new horror world to explore. Hannibal was great, but even its fresh take on the titular character was building on established canon. Plus, going back to serial killer stories wouldn't be nearly as interesting as the story of Dust Bunny, which seems to be a breath of fresh air. Based on the premise of Dust Bunny, it looks like the film will have supernatural elements, with it possibly featuring an actual monster. While the first images of the thriller don't give much away, Dust Bunny will undoubtedly be a far cry from the stories of Hannibal, even if both projects exist within the horror genre. Thankfully, this is what makes the movie so exciting. It means both creatives will be pushed in new directions as they explore different kinds of horror. Dust Bunny can draw on some of the elements they used in Hannibal while also allowing them to try fresh tactics. On top of that, Hannibal wasn't even an original horror project in the first place. While the show definitely took on a life of its own, it was based on the 1981 novel Red Dragon. That had already been adapted into a film in 2002, while other Hannibal Lecter stories had been adapted into movies like Manhunter and The Silence of the Lambs.